The man without fear, Daredevil, is finally in Marvel Rivals, and he's already going crazy off one cinematic alone. His fight with Angela was a movie. Oh my goodness. If this is what they're gonna play like in the game, it's raps. This was easily the most beautiful Rivals cinematic I've ever laid eyes upon. This was elite level boxing from two masters in the art of hands, dude. Peep game. First of all, I'm just happy to see Matt Murdock, the guy, show up. I really didn't think it would happen this soon, but look at him. He's beautiful. His eyes and horns are literally glowing, bruh. This man has powered up. The armor is so tough too, and the glowing double D emblem is the perfect cherry on top. And did you peep the constantly moving sonar pattern on the double D on his chest? What type of levels of details is this? I don't think it's crazy to say this might be one of Daredevil's greatest designs. The black and red combo is always elite on this man. This trailer has some Hall of Fame pull-up game too. Bars. Angela flies out the mist into a spin move, flexing that one-winged dome. They literally call her the one-winged angel. Nigga, is that Sephiroth? She got a whole crescent formation of blades all around her, posted up for the cleanest wallpaper of all time. Her spear wrapped in the same cloud spiraling down her arm is such a fire aspect of her design too. I dead had zero idea who Angela was before this trailer dropped. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know who this was. After doing a little mini deep dive, it turns out her lore is insane. She's the sister of Thor and Loki, but was raised in the realm of heaven completely away from Asgard. But before all that, she belonged to Image Comics and boxed with Spawn. Side note, I used to think Spawn was just a straight up Marvel character, because look at him. Is that not a symbiote he's wearing? But it turns out that's Image Comics. He probably hung out with Invincible a couple times, chilled with Fire Breather. Who remembers Fire Breather? Let me not get sidetracked, my bad. She was also a member of the Guardians for a while, which feels so random, but I guess it makes sense. The most random shit happens on the cosmic side of Marvel. They had Iron Man on the Guardians of the Galaxy at one point. Who invited him? Having an Asgardian adjacent member of the team is always cool though. Seeing Thor interact with the Guardians in the MCU is fun as hell. Thor's time with the Guardians is low-key one of the best parts of Infinity War. I'm not gonna lie. And also, Thor's time with the Guardians was actually just straight up the best part of Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder was a boo-boo movie, but at least his time with the Guardians at the beginning was like fun. You feel me? At least he's having fun with them cosplaying Terry Bogard. Also, Angela's just her name. Like, she didn't want to give herself a fire hero name or something. At least she got some of the coldest epithets in the known universe, dog. The Hand of Heaven and the One-Winged Angel are golden names. But Sephiroth not gonna let you take that last one without a fight. But the Hand of Heaven is one of the hardest names I've ever heard. Hello? I don't know if I should feel afraid or feel safe. Who are you? Also, in her trailer, when she kills somebody, she literally says thoughts and prayers. I'm not gonna lie. The Rivals dev team is off one, and I kind of love it. I like that all the Asgardians here have the biggest, most comically large headgear on too. Thor and Angela got the almighty wings on their heads, and Loki and Hela got the super-sized horns. Slash maybe antlers. Is Loki hard to tell? Pun not intended. But I mean, hey. They all look clean though. But peep Daredevil's unholy pull-up. He literally came out of the fiery red eyes of a dragon made of smoke. They were trying to farm the hardest quotes at each other too. Angela hit him with the surrender to the Hand of Heaven. And Matt said,
the devil doesn't yield before false angels.
oh my, is that a caption? Also, it feels crazy calling him Matt with the way he was moving in this fight. I don't know, this nigga larger than life now. I can't just use his government name, you feel me? But wait, these weren't even pull-ups. These two were already fading before the trailer even starts. What did these niggas do to make each other that mad? They doing all this fighting for Hela? I can't blame them. Sometimes I forget that Rivals has its own entirely original news story, cause what? Daredevil is boxing with Angela over Hela? Well, I mean, the Angela and Hela thing makes sense, but Daredevil and Hela, have those two ever interacted in the comics? I don't know, but I think it's really cool that they're getting to interact here. I think that's fire. Hold up, look at Angela again. Tell me this ain't Millennia. I ain't even play Elden Ring, but is this resemblance not crazy? Angela's like if Sephiroth, He-Man, Simon Belmont, and Millennia all did the craziest fusion dance. She truly is the ultimate barbarian. Daredevil is moving like an actual demon spawn of hell, oozing with Conqueror's Haki. This is supposed to be somebody lawyer? Look at the way he's dodging all these high-speed ass blades, dog. Who is he feeling like? Pietro Maximoff? MCU Daredevil is dodging no more than 3 of these, I swear. I'm not gonna lie, this whole fight is just one big aura off. I have never seen 2 heroes flex this much hockey. I don't mean to be biased, but in terms of aura especially, it looked like the Devil at Hell's Kitchen is winning. But I can't even say that 100% because Angela is on timing this whole trailer too. This is Hall of Fame levels of hockey very few pirates ever achieved. Marvel Rivals art style is really something special too, because look at how much style is bursting out of this whole cinematic. cinematic. I'm seeing all type of smears, all type of crazy movement. Daredevil literally got a frame of him with aura demons behind him like an after image. You can literally see the movement even when you pause. Like, is that not beautiful? Plus, this game's watercolor looking paint type textures do a lot for me too. I also like how everybody's hair got subtle highlights of other random colors in there. Like, you can barely see Matt's ginger hairs poking through the mask, but it looks like there's a touch of silver or white in there too. Or maybe I'm tripping. It's kind of hard to tell with just the cinematic alone, bro. Like, it's like a little frame of him, like with the little tiny, you know what I'm saying, peeking out. But maybe I'm just seeing things. But I'm pretty sure I seen a little touch of white or silver in there. But with Angela, it's a lot easier to see the black streaks coming down her hair as like highlights to highlight the red in her hair. I think Rivals doing that is just such a fun way to like differentiate all these models. Spider-Man has like little red accents somewhere in there. I forgot everybody else's. Sue Storm probably got some like really light blues. I don't remember what everybody else has, but everybody in this game has like colored strands. Like, it's literally literal strands. It's not even like whole sections or shades. It's just literal strands of hair. I think that's really cool. This trailer was also impact frames galore. Oh my! When Daredevil broke out of Millennia's golden chains, he literally hit a Kaido ass explosion impact frame, dog. Look, Matthew. How are you capable of doing any of this? The impact frames on Angela powering up are so tough too. She's literally going beyond as we speak. And peep the impacts on Daredevil's barrage punches. He is literally transformed into a hellspawn devil, dude. Are you seeing this? I need his gameplay trailer to drop immediately because I want to know how much of this is just like cinematics and how much of this is actually going to like transfer to his gameplay. Like, it's not like he don't have powers, but that power is not supposed to make him move like these. Super enhanced senses and a slightly more acrobatic demeanor does not equate to you turning into a hellspawn. What happened? I'm still not over how hard his design in this game is. His mask has like a domino mask inside of the full helmet. His horns are like glowing. The eyes is glowing. The double D glowing, bro. The sonar on the double D, bro. And like the shoulder padded armor, bro. Look, Daredevil look fire. He has more armor now, but it's not too much. He's still Daredevil. He still got to do his flips, do all of his crazy Nightwing type, Spidey type backflips and everything, but he has a little more armor now. I also forgot Rivals is a multiverse based game in terms of its stories, so who knows where these motherfuckers is from. Streets is saying this Daredevil might be from the same universe as Iron Fist here, but who knows? I need to see some gameplay soon though, please. Angela being a tank is fire too. Shout out my tanks and my supports. Daredevil being a duelist just makes sense though. All this motherfucker do is box, and I guess some flips too. I'm super curious as to whether or not they're going to like make Daredevil's blindness a part of his like actual gameplay, or like certain status effects not gonna work on him because he can't see out of his eyes, or are we gonna ignore that? I don't know how game development works. Would that be game breaking? I don't know, you feel me? But that would be really interesting. I'm really glad they didn't just directly translate Angela's look 100% from the comics, because now she gets to be brolic as hell. It's so refreshing when all the characters are built in different, more unique ways. I feel like Street Fighter 6 does a good job with having a huge variety of builds too, but Rivals art style just makes it look so good. Like, when I look at Angela's comic book design versus her in Rivals, I'm like, wow. Wonder Woman especially should get this treatment. Why is Wonder Woman not brolic like 90% of the time, bro? She's a warrior, just like Angela. Brick by brick, she built this. But shout out Absolute Wonder Woman. Never in a million years would I have guessed Angela and Daredevil would be boxing, but it really works. I also didn't really know who Angela was for real, so that also might be why. But this is literally heaven or hell. Bro, Marvel Rivals Season 4 is about to be a movie. The Man Without Fear versus the Hand of Heaven, bro. Even their epithets got aura. Oh my goodness. Marvel Games is on one, dog. I cannot wait to see who else gets added into Tokon, especially Daredevil. 1,000,000,000,000% gotta get in, right? I think there's no way we see Angela in that game, but shout out Rivals for introducing her to hella more people, me included. This really might be the Smash Effect all over again. Who knows? Even if Doomsday is butt, even if Secret Wars is some yams, even if Brand New Day is alright, we still got Marvel Games. And look, at least one of those 3 movies gotta be a hit. Shout out my fighting game Ghost though. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as Tokon comes out, Rivals might not see me for a very long time. But also, I no longer have any means to play Rivals, so Rivals not gonna see me for a while anyway. I'm trying to get me a PC, you know what I'm saying? I need me a PC though. But yeah, shout out Daredevil, shout out Angela, and shout out you.
I can't feel my face right now, I'm burning up. I got this feeling that I won't come down, like, got this feeling that I won't come down, like, got this feeling that I won't come down.